Hey everybody, what is up? It's your girl Gemma. I've been monetized on YouTube and I found out today via an email that I was entitled to be monetized. So I've started putting ads on all my videos. So I'm officially monetized. I've officially got the 4,000 watch hours and the over the 1,000 sub mark, or supporter mark as people call it. So yeah, I just thought I'd go live and see who wants to come in and celebrate with me. And yeah, I've been monetized, people. Woohoo! Yay! I'm so happy right now. Hey Dave. Hey Uncle Sam, how are you? Hey Hermie, how are you? Do you want to come up, Hermie, and spend some time with me? I'm so happy right now. I've been monetized on YouTube. Whoop whoop. Yay! Hey Brian, how are you? Hermie, do you want to come up with me and spend some time with me? Like I'm right now, like I'm literally like so yeah, I've been monetized, people. You can officially play ads on my videos now. So when you click on my videos, you'll see that there's ads on the front of them. And oh, okay, Hermie, never mind. It's all good, never mind. But yeah, hello Clayton's Crazy Vlogs, how are you? It's good to see you. But yeah, I've been monetized, people. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Woohoo. Yay, I've been monetized. Yay. So I'm so happy right now. Like, woohoo. Hey Joseph, woohoo. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so I've been monetized, people, and I've officially got ads in the front of my videos right now. So yeah, I am mega happy right now, Hermie. Like, I would be happy if you could come on my panel right now and celebrate with me, brother. I know, right, Hermie? I've had quite day, and now I'm just like, woohoo! Yay! It's kind of topped everything. Like, yay! So, thank you, the heart of Zanny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it doesn't, Clayton. It just means that I Hermie, come up on panel with me, bro. It'd be good to have my brother up here to celebrate with me. It really would be good to have my brother up here with me if you want to celebrate with me right now. Like, yay! Woohoo! So, yeah, I'm happy. I've been monetized. 3 years in the making. I never thought I would hit it, but yay! I'm so happy right now. So, woohoo! Yay! I've got to get this stream up on my phone, actually. Let me get this up on my stream. So, it's up on my... Why isn't it showing on my live chat? I don't know, but for some reason it's not showing on my... it took me 3 years, but it shows on my YouTube on here, look. It shows that I've been monetized, that it has the... Oops, sugar. Just dropped my phone. Oopsie. It shows that I've got the money sign underneath my videos. Look at that. There we go. The little green money icon is on all my videos right now. Hey, Lottery of Life, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. I can officially get money on my videos there, and I've officially got ads on my videos right now. Look at this, people. I'm officially monetized. Look. So, yeah. Oh, Hermie! This is an app on my iPhone. This is the YouTube Studio app that I've got on my phone. So, yeah. Thank you, Codebreaker. So, yeah. I'm literally like celebrating right now that I can play ads on my videos and get monetized. So woohoo! Yay! Thank you, Iron Fire Horse. Thank you, Sal. How are you? Good to see you. Like, yeah, I've literally just got the link done today. I literally just got it. I literally clicked on the link a couple of hours ago and it said that I was entitled to become monetized. So, yay. And it said that I've got over the 1,000 sub mark and the 4,000 watch hours. And like I said, hey, Tamara, why are you not modded? Whoopsie, you are now, because I'm now going to do it. Hey, JD Knight, how are you? I will do Code Breaker, not yet though, but look, if I show you again here, look, that little green sign there, look. This camera. There, look. The little green. They go there, look. You have to have over. Hey, Dad! Come on up, Dad. Do you want to come up and celebrate with me? Woohoo! Yay! I finally got it today, Dad. I got an email. Like, I'm super happy right now. Like almost kind of anxiety ridden, almost kind of like panicking, almost kind of like don't know what to do, kind of. Okay, Dad, no worry. Like, yeah, I'll send the link to you in Hangouts, Dad. Hold on a second. Let me copy it and I'll send it to you in the Hangouts. I'll go into Hangouts now. Let me get the chat up. I'll chat on Hangouts. There we go. Send it to you in here. There we go. Close that. No worries, Tamara. It's all good. I sent you the link in Hangouts, Dad. If you want to check your Hangouts messages between me and you, I've just sent it to you. Sani, it takes 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public watch hours, and a lot of hard work. Trust me, I've done a lot of hard work on this channel. I've worked my ass off, and yeah, I'm literally like, so yay. I never thought I'd get this far ever. Like, I was literally not that long ago considering quitting because like I didn't know what to do. I was kind of like up and down with my emotions and stuff. Hey, brother Budget, how are you? Good to see you, brother. Perfect stream you've come into as well, Budget brother. Good to see you. Thank you, Codebreaker. I appreciate that. Hey, Haley, how are you? Good to see you. Let me moderate you because I know you from Bounty's channel. Okay, I'm fine, no worries. So yeah, I've put a lot of work into this channel and I've put in a lot of hours and hours of scripting and topic research and everything else. I've literally been working my backside off constantly for 3 years on this channel. I've literally just been, you know, bombarding the videos and the live streams out, trying to, hey Ron, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I really do. And yay, I've got yeah, now my anxiety starts to kick my ass, but oh well. I'm not sure, Zanny. I'm going to have a look into it. I'm not sure how that will work with regards to my DLA benefit. I'd have a look into it. I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, I've only had it happen today, so I'm going to have to look through my documents and stuff. Hey, Susie. Hey, AJP Garden. Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure how it works or how it would work, so I just have to look into it that way. And Codebreaker. Hey, Rebel Rocker, Codebreaker, who are you? Because there's only one person that calls me that, and she is not on YouTube as far as I'm aware. So, but okay. But Oh my god, like my anxiety is whipping my ass right now. I wish a certain person would hurry up and come and be on my panel with me. Oh, you changed your name. Okay. Hey, bestie, how are you? It's good to see you. I've been monetized. Whoop whoop. Yay. It's good to see you because you're not under your usual name. You've changed your name. It's kind of thrown me a little, to be honest. But okay, that's good. It's good to know. So at least I know who you are now, so it's good. You might consider a non-reflective cloth over the screen behind you. Okay, Susie, I'll take that into consideration. Yeah, that is my TV. So, no worries, bestie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across rude or brash or disrespectful. Like, I just didn't know who you were because I didn't want someone trying to be acting as my bestie when I know there's only one person who calls me bestie, and that's you. So, it is what it is. And hey, West Haven, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, I have worked hard for Rebel Rocker. Like, I've literally woohoo, like. But it's good to know the actual names. That's fine. I know who you are now, and I'll moderate you. No, not that one. I want to moderate this person. There. It's okay. Hi, Nathaniel. How are you? Good to see you. Rusty Lungs. It's monetization. Should not affect your benefits. Without a small income from work-related activities that are positive for your health, I believe. Okay, I'll have to still look into it though, Rusty Lungs, because I'm not sure how it works with regards to UK benefits. Hey, WrestleMania Uncle, how are you? Good to see you. Got the good one. I'm good. How are you? Mr. Awesomeness, how are you? I'm so happy and I'm anxious right now. And yeah, and woo, and and I don't know Nature's Beauty, but look, I can show you that I'm monetized. Whispering Cauldron, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Why aren't you a moderator? You are now. Because look, if I show you on my YouTube Studio app, look, it has the money thing underneath. Look, every single video has that green dollar sign underneath my videos. So, thank you, God the Good One. I'm not gonna be live for long. I just want to come and celebrate. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, woohoo, yay, woo, yeah. So I'm kind of like mega anxious right now, like, ooh, woo. So yeah, I'm kind of like, yay. I'm kind of like, woohoo, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna message someone quickly because I'm like, woohoo, yay. Thank you, Healthy Home Cooking. How are you? My YouTube aunt, how are you? Good to see you. You need a moderator wrench, so there we go. Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! That kind of thing. Like, because look, I'll show you on my videos. Look at that. It has the that way. There we go. Look, it has the green little dollar thing underneath my video. So, yay, woohoo, yay, woohoo, yay. Welcome. You've what? Codebreaker, what have I done? What? I'm hoping that he'll hurry up and come on because I'm kind of rambling right now and I'm panicking. There he is.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
There's a bit of an echo. This is like a whirling that's coming through. Let me try this in a different browser. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, no worries. Thank you, Codebreaker Bestie. I appreciate that. I do. I'm just like, woohoo! Wow. Hello, Scotsman in Asia. That was Sean's audio, Scotsman. He'll be back in a minute. He's trying to sort out his audio. It wasn't me. Let me just check that I haven't missed anybody because I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, he'll be back in a minute. I'm fine. No worries. He'll be back. He'll be back in a minute. No worries. Look at this, people. Look at that. The dollar sign underneath my videos. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! There we go. Hey.
All right. I'm not exactly sure why it is doing what it's doing, but we'll take it from there. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
Still trying to get the room set up and everything like that. Got all the chair trading like you wouldn't believe it. But hey, congratulations on your monetization. That's pretty cool.
I know. I only got the email today. Well, a few days ago. I only checked my emails today because I'm useless. And it said basically that I'd got the 4,000 watch hours and to put ads on my videos. So I decided to put ads on most of my videos. Apart from it wouldn't let me monetize my poetry videos for some stupid reason. So, yay! And now I'm just like, woo! I'm kind of like,
just a second. Keep talking. I'm just muting my camera.
Yay! Hey, Bounty! Hey, Mrs. Bounty! How are you doing? I'm kind of like, ooh, yeah, I'm fine. He's having trouble with his audio. He's trying to sort it out. I've been working with him with regards to sorting out his audio issues. We've been doing some tests and stuff on his audio. I'll probably do that after this live stream. I'll hop on the phone with him and we'll go through some tests and sounds and yeah, I'll try and help him with that. And we often chat for hours anyway because I love to chat to him and we have a lot of fun. So yeah. And he can hear me now saying it, so it's all good. Yeah, so it's kind of like, ooh, and now my head's like, wow, kind of not knowing what to think and not knowing what to say. And I'm kind of like, now I'm like fidgety and ooh. So I'm overexcited and I'm like,
I'll just have to go with it as it is. Just is what it is.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm just like.
Yeah, well, you guys can't hear it, thank God, but I can. It's like there's a gate constantly the whole time when everybody talks, or when anybody talks. You're not the first time it's happened. I don't know what's going on in your head. Everything working beforehand, but that's okay. If it's doing what it's doing, it's what it is. So, yay. And, hopefully I should have this stuff taken care of here. I haven't been out of for a while. Yeah.
And so I'm kind of like, my anxiety's like, ooh, not sure what to do, and kind of like, You're
good. You're doing really good. Don't worry about it. Just keep running with it.
It's weird because like I didn't even read my emails properly until like today, and I noticed that YouTube had emailed me like 3 times saying about click here to become monetized. I was like, huh? And at first I thought it was a joke email, and then it wasn't until I went into my actual analytics and they'd email me again saying that I'd hit the 4,000 watch hours. I was like, what? So I went through all the official stuff and it was like, yeah, now click here to enable ads. I was like, oh, so it's kind of like, yeah, I know, Bounty. Sean's having trouble with his audio. I know. We're going to sort that out after. I'm probably not going to go for long anyway because I want to come on here and kind of celebrate and have my dad on with me because he's a big part of what I do and he's one of the main people who've been keeping me calm and stuff, and he does a lot of work with me behind the scenes, which people don't know about, which people don't need to know about because it's between me and him. So, yeah, and I want him to be on here to celebrate with me because why not? And that's the way it is. So, yeah. Hey Ross, how are you? Good to see you. But me and Sean will be going on a private phone call after this anyways. We often do. We go on private phone calls for hours at a time. Just I chill out with him and I can relax and not have to be thinking, woohoo, everything. So I'll probably be on the phone with him after this anyway and be like, Dad, oh my god, what the hell? Ah. So I'll probably be going
I'll be right back.
Okay. No worries. But yeah, thank you, Bounty and Ralph. Yes, I've been monetized. Look at this, Ralph. I will show you the actual things on my YouTube studio. Look. Okay, I'm Fire Horse. Take care. See you later. Look, Ralph. Bounty, look at this. Look at that. So, yeah. Bounty, how do I do that? I don't know how to turn my super chat on. I can put the link in the chat, Budget. Oh. No, don't do that. No. Budget, I can put the link in the chat or you can send it to him. Oh, there we go.
Now it should be working much better.
Yay! What did you do to fix it?
Turned off OBS. I did a plugin that allows it to integrate with the API for Voice Meter. The problem is that it's not perfected and it causes the gating sound. That's what that is. It sounds like the volume's on off like that a lot. So it was a test. Obviously, it's bad, and I just got to replace it. It's fine. I mean, I'll be okay, but it's still a pain in the butt to have to sit there and not have that because, I got a couple of things I'm trying to get worked out here. I'm trying to get back on here. I'll have a few videos to do here soon. And, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. I got a couple things up my sleeve. I'm starting a new channel, as you know. So, yeah, this is awesome, though. I'm glad that you finally hit the hours. I know that the Sean for Help channel that I got isn't hitting that right now. I haven't had the time, etc., because I've done some websites and whatnot.
That's what we're working on, isn't it, Dad?
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. But the other channel is definitely going to be something completely different. I think a lot of people will be probably really intrigued to see what happens. But,
yeah, you want to talk about that channel, Dad? Promote it by all means.
Actually, for some of it, I might keep it a little bit quiet for right now, but I will say this much. Just imagine the idea that it's something that finally goes back to the point of what, like Gemma sits there and she does a really good job with talking about autism and trying to bring people up to par as to explaining what that is. The Sean for Help channel was about meditation and trying to get people to understand, how to, get better in touch with themselves, etc. But with a lot of the things that have been going on with drama out there, I think people had forgotten how it is that we're supposed to actually either inform, educate, entertain. And so I'm going to go ahead and take out all the stops for once. And we're going to go ahead and show some people exactly what it is, just to
Ross.
move on. Get past all this garbage and let's go back to doing something good. Because if other people don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm just not going to wait anymore. I've finally been watching a few channels and things like that. And it's like, you know what? It's time to get back into that information, education, entertainment, doing something rather than, let's have all this drama going on. And it's only been recently here that even I've been, having people contact me again saying, hey, can you, check a few things out? Let me fix my camera here slightly. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. You know what? Children and teenagers in high school like to do drama and cliques and garbage like that. That's not an adult thing. It's not. I don't care. But I've seen people who are like into their 60s and they still do drama. It's funny how even my parents have sat there and said, they've had to cut off some friends because all they do is want to create drama. So now's the time that, I'm going to say this when I do this next channel here, because I've been debating on this for a while. Mm-hmm. It's going to be entertaining. We're going to have some fun with it. And it's not going to be like, it's not going to be the thing that people are going to expect. The chat will be an entirely different animal from what people expect, because I'm not going to be putting as much focus directly onto the chat as so much as what I'm doing, because I have to, in order for me to entertain, I can't necessarily focus on that. So our moderators are going to have to be a little bit more in line with what needs to happen for that, so that people can actually get the get the communication going for what I'm actually going to discuss. And I'm really not satisfied where this camera is.
Thank you, Lisa.
There we go. It's a little better. And we'll see what happens. I'm not sad. I'll mess with it later. The first time in a little while that I've been able to get on there. But yeah, it's definitely time to consider that we need to get back into, having a little bit of fun out here instead of all the hoopla. It's like, you want to have drama channels, or have, channels that twist into drama. That's fine. I won't stop anybody from doing that. I'm just moving on. I don't have time for that garbage. It is what it is. I think that, a lot of people that feel the same way are probably going to enjoy the idea of seeing something completely different. So we'll see what happens.
Hey,
who knows?
Good to see you, Frank.
But,
good to see you.
That channel that I'm going to that new channel I'm creating is going to definitely be on the side of I'm going to be pushing to monetize things. So it's a business. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be doing this for drama, to sit there and do this as, hey, my personal rants or anything like that. That's kind of another thing that's going to come up. So people are going to see that this is going to be much more the professional side of things. Whereas I did Sean for Help, I didn't want to monetize that at all. I still don't. I think that's not the intention of what that was ever for. But this new channel is definitely going to be for the purpose of doing something I have the skills to do this. And it's going to be something I think that will be pretty phenomenal. So we'll see what happens. Again, we'll wait to see what happens. When it's ready to go, I'll announce it then. But until then, just a few more pieces now that I got the stuff up on the walls to make it so that this room doesn't echo. And hopefully I can get a new piston for this chair so it doesn't screech and creak all the time. So, because otherwise people will be like, what's that sound? Yeah, it's my knees.
Yeah, the creaking. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But
yay! I just want to come on here and kind of, once I knew that I'd got the monetization thing, I was like, I feel like I'm going to celebrate and kind of see people, and and now I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
So hey, Annie H, how are you? Good to see you. So it's kind of, I thought I'd come on and invite you on and have my dad on and celebrate with you. So I thought I'd just come on and say hello to people, and I'm surprised, and I didn't even think I was anywhere near the watch hours. I didn't. Last time I checked, I was way long away.
Yeah, in fact, I'm looking here also, just going through the chat real fast. I hadn't been having that up here. That's the other thing, is that when I actually do this, it's going to be we're going to go cross-platform. We're going to have it so that it goes across multiple platforms all at once, because it's going to be busy. It's going to be very busy. This will be an interesting thing. I'm sure people will be asking a lot of questions, and if they ever want to know anything about it, not a problem. I can tell anybody how I do it. It's just whether or not you have the actual ability to do the same thing, then hey, do so, and that's good, because then you too can get out there and then enjoy what I'm about to do.
Yeah, Sean is a fantastic guy to connect with. If you haven't connected with Sean, you do need to. He's really talented. He knows a lot more about YouTube and how things work than I do. He's very technically gifted in areas that I'll never be able to do. He has a lot more knowledge on a lot more things than what I've been able to learn in a short period of time of been able to connect with him. But I've built a bond with Sean and Amber, which is his wife, and I've been able to improve myself in certain areas which I didn't think I would be, and Sean's become my online dad. We're very close. We speak every day. We text if we don't speak on the phone, and we've become very close to each other, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't. He's become the person that I relate to a lot. I trust him with a lot of stuff I don't tell anybody. So he's a very, very good guy.
I was going to say, you've probably learned more things about me talking about CSS, HTML, and JavaScript and AJAX calls than I think anybody else I know, even though you still don't understand any of it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I have some.
That's where, again, that Yeah, well, and that's where we got that one site of yours up and going. We have to update a few things in there, and then
Yes, we do.
the
Yes.
next thing I got to do is I got to see about working on that one site for Andy for you, so that way we can get him the mock-up done and get that done. So that's actually going. I also have, and I did want to say this now that I actually had the chance. I am going to be busy over the next 2 or 3 days trying to get that one site for Toxic Press done. So yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, it is what it is. So the boring stuff of web development.
It's not boring. It's good. It's fascinating to me. I get to learn more about what you do, and I get to see more about your work and what you show me and stuff. So for me, it's interesting. I get to see what it's like to develop the web page, and you talk through what it's like to work on it, and it's good. It teaches me a lot of things that I didn't know about. So it's just the knowledge of learning things. We all learn in different ways.
Well, it's interesting and neat until you hit about your 100th site that you've done, and you're just like, you tend to sit there and go, wow, they want the same stuff as this other person did. They just want the colors different. Oh, okay. The only reason why I say it's boring is because at times that, I mean, it makes money and it does good for us, and that's fine. But it's just that at times it's when I try to put the pizzazz on and try and show off some things, some neat things. Like for you, it was when we actually put on your site. I mean, we've hosted it as charity for that, because the fact that this is for a cause to, bring autism awareness around. But it was the fact that I was trying to throw in some small bells and whistles, like when we actually got the dictionary in there that does the Wikipedia style dictionary in there. Then we also included the plugins to allow YouTube as a slider to where it can actually switch over. A lot of people don't necessarily want all that stuff. And so what you're doing now that you can actually monetize off your channel, you can actually start putting some of this stuff directly into your channel as to, hey, if you'd like to support me, come check out my channel. You can monetize through that. You can also do the PayPal. And then that also we can also put that down below on the homepage where we can start putting some of that in. That talks about, that large carousel of the images there. The one that has the Ken Burns effect where I had it where it's sliding, we just put that stuff down below. So it's not a big deal. We can actually get all that in there.
I just think
this is good.
I just think our site as well in the chat. I just link the site as well so people can go and see it as well, so people can check that site out. That's the site me and Sean have built together, guys. If you want to go and check that out, that's my autism site where I download a lot of my blogs and my videos and my poetry onto. Sean has does a lot of the work for me, does a lot of the uploading, and he maintains the site. He hosts it for me. We've been working on it for a long time. It's very, very well done. It's very autism friendly. I'm very happy with the progress of it, and we've been working on it for a long time. So if you want to check that out, then it'd be appreciated. And if you're interested in websites, please contact Sean. Please.
We put that on our for the guys that I work with that we collaborate together. We put that on our mock-up server, so that way that it's safe and nobody's going to mess with it. It's just that we want to get you moved over to someplace else, and then actually get you the true vanity name set up, so that way it'll actually look really good. And that's much more professional. Not that I'm saying that it's not professional for the purpose here. It's just that the nice part is that you actually have, along with the monetization now, you're going to have things starting to carousel, like we were talking about before, just getting everything set up so that you have it lined up. You start being able to promote yourself better. And this is the icing on the cake for me to hear that. Oh, this was really good to hear. I'm very happy for you, Hannah. Congratulations again. That's the big thing here.
I'm still shocked though. I'm oh, this is all like, wow, it's crazy. Like, I didn't do this for that. Wasn't my agenda was never a plan to get money ever. It's just, I'm kind of still shocked that YouTube have emailed me and gone, oh, you can now put ads on your videos. Okay. So it's kind of like, ooh, I'm kind of anxious and nervous and don't know kind of what to do with myself. I'm kind of like, ooh. But well,
just taking it one step at a time. Now now you can actually get the super chat set up, and you'll figure it out. No worries. And then at the same time, you can run commercials if you want, depending upon what it is, and then just put the money to keep bolstering up what you're doing. That's the point. Is that you also have to treat this as a business. Is that make sure that you're paying into those things that keep things going, and that way that gets paid first. Then you pay yourself. Then the fun money is afterwards. But that's the same thing as like any other business. You got to pay your business first to keep it alive and keep things going.
This will be treated very much like a business from now on. I want to make sure I do everything is up to scratch, make sure I have some really good topics and stuff to talk about, probably get some new equipment as well, try and get this channel more tech up to date as well, maybe looking to getting a better laptop and more memory on it as well, so I can do more.
That's just in time. Yeah, in time. You just take it one step at a time. Set a plan and you go from there. I mean, that's all this is, but it's just like everything I've said with even when I'm sitting there working on a website and you're talking to me and I'm looking at the screen here and you're off to my right as, I see you talking and I'll look over and we discuss. You hear me talk about the process of how it is to go through one thing, then the next, then the next, the next. Line up everything you do. Just like how I do a site. It's the same thing. Just line up everything you do and you got this. I already have faith in you fully that you're going to get this right. So don't worry about that. You got this. So, yeah, you got it. No worries. You got it.
Me, I don't have faith in myself. I'm like,
yeah, no, you got it. I wouldn't be worried about it.
I feel like an anxious mess right now, but yeah.
You're just excited. That's all it is. I don't think it's so much anxiety. I mean, yeah, there may be a little bit of worry, but it's more like just the idea of the excitement. You're doing good, though. I wouldn't worry too much. You're doing all right. So at that point, it is what. Yeah, I think you're doing fine. Again, we've talked to, like, when I say that, it's not just because it's fluff. It's one of those things to let you know that everything's good. You're on an even keel. I know that, again, sometimes you have some cognitive issues, and all it is, you just talk it through. We get you back to ground, and then you're doing good. That's it. Because all I'm here for is just those little bits of help, and you you take off and run with it, and I don't do anything. It's not me, it's all you.
Not necessarily, Dad. That's not the case, is it? Like, you do a lot more than what you give yourself credit for.
Well, sometimes I rant, especially when it comes down to people trying to tell anybody, like, what to do. That, to me, is just dumb. I mean, you can always make suggestions, but like we were talking about earlier with some people that have told you that you should, like, start dating or anything like that, and you keep telling them no and they don't want to listen. It's like, that's where I got a little upset. It was along the lines of you never want to sit there and tell anybody that, they don't understand or that they know, better kind of thing. It's like, you can't force anybody to do anything. You can't do that. That's just wrong. You can always make suggestions, though. You can say, look, I think that this might work better for you. You can consider it. But, once the dust settles here, you are the one who ultimately has to be the one to make the decision.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing as like everything else we've talked about, when you get into your anxious moments or you're having your meltdowns or anything like that, how to get yourself back to ground. Listen to this, listen to yourself, what's going on with you, and then how you've moved through that. All those same things. You've done great. I'm not worried about you. You're fine. If anything, most of the stuff that we talk about nowadays is about how the news is, how your reactions are to it. That one film to where it was it was a cod daily, that Sargon of Akkad, watching his film discuss how the issues that were in that and how it was linked to autism. Now, see, I'm not bringing that up. Those specific words are flag words, and I want to keep you monetized. So it's like, you just got it. Let's keep it that way. I'm a little bit smart on that one.
No, it wasn't exactly a bad video that he did. It was very well put together, but
that's where some of those words that are used for that can be trigger words to go, we're demonetizing you for whatever it is. Like, so you just avoid it.
Yeah. So, no, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Let me throw that on there real quick before I go. Yeah, but that's the positive side of things, though, is that you can now discuss things about autism in a way that people can hear and get monetized for your time. And again, you can always offer up other options for monetization that you can always throw in here as well, and start turning this into a brand that actually is not only just helping people, but that is also helping to sustain you. Because I know that with things that are going on in the country over there, that some of the funding is starting to shift and change, and you're concerned about your future. Well, you've been doing good with this, so you just keep going on it, and this should help take care of you and fill in the gaps where, depending upon how many views you go, because I've seen some of your videos have gotten quite a few views, and hey, that's a nice little bit of extra money. It may not be much, but hey, even if it gave you 20 extra pounds a month, who's going to complain?
Yeah, exactly.
Every
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
just
counts.
it's just weird, like knowing that I'm capable of doing this, and like, I never thought that in a million years I'd do this to get paid. It's just it was to me it's
Mhm.
fun. It's therapy. It's learning. Like, I never thought I'd do YouTube in a million years. It wasn't on my agenda originally. It was just my social worker pushed me into it, and she was like, "Oh, it'd be good for you, you know, get your voice out
Mhm.
there and let people know." And I'm like, there's so much content out there already about autism, but a lot of it was children, a lot of it was for parents. I'm like, where's all the autistic adults at? Why is there no one out here doing anything for people like me who are new, who don't really understand myself and stuff like that? So it's a case of
Mhm.
me just kind of being like, I'll test it, see what happens, and put a few videos out. And now it's just I've built my own kind of family, my community here. That's my safe place. When I come here, I can talk about anything I want to, and it's nice to be able to feel confident again, because like I know I said to you, I felt kind of lacked motivation. I've kind of felt unsure about a lot of things. Hey Bryce, good to see you. And it's kind of I've doubted myself for a bit because of trolling issues and stuff like that. And it's kind of knocked my confidence whether I should stream again. And it's kind of took me a few months to get back to doing this again because I was scared of coming back on because of the
No,
trolling and
that's
stuff. And I'm
understandable.
still am.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I don't blame you for that one.
Streaming is
It's like
scary.
everybody. Well, it's like everybody asks me why I haven't been out here. It's like, well, it's called work. You know, what do you want me to stop doing this? And basically, hang out and hit food banks and scrape and scramble to do everything else. It's either I work or I spend time out here.
Yeah.
It's the bad time of the year because it's the winter. It's always the hard time of the year. So you're always busiest during this time period. But that's where things are starting to turn around. We're starting to make some moves and things like that to where now money's starting to come in again. So I'll have more time. And as I said, the next channel I'm going to be doing is going to be definitely a monetized thing, however I can. And if anybody's wanting to know how to do monetizations or anything like that, the channel Sean for Help will start doing stuff for that as well. Because I'm actually going to try and branch that out a bit to show how you can do some extra stuff to actually add into your channel depending upon what you're doing and how you want to present it. That's something, new little tech toys, things like that. How I actually learned how to do some transitions and things like that to make things a little bit better, smarter. And then, the other thing too is that, people for skills, something I would say, just like how Gemma's got, her channel here. If you don't think that YouTube's your thing and you want to find a way to do stuff, some people find a way to do things on Fiverr. Maybe you're a great artist and you can actually draw some stuff up and put it out there. These things that I'd like to kind of put out there as well. So that's all free information. It's not, again, Sean for Helps. I'm never monetizing that one. That's just how it is.
I just linked your Sean for Help channel in the chat so people can go and see it, and yeah. So I just linked it there.
Yeah.
Guys, please go and check out his
done,
channel, please, and subscribe.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it in a bit, but I'm going to try and see about getting out there ASAP. I just finally got this room taken care of to where I got the echo out of the room. Oh my God. Yay! That's why the sheet behind me, it's this ugly green thing, but that's fine.
It's not coming across as green, it's coming across as grey on my end, but okay.
Yeah, it's green. It's just the lighting in here is kind of low. I did that because the fact that just like that plugin for my browser, Dark Reader, that makes all the white, bright pages go to the darker screens because I stare at screens all day. It's like you get blaring white screens. It kind of hurts the eyes after a while. So this is a little bit easier on my eyes because again,
yeah,
10 to 12 hours a day.
I'll tell you about that. I downloaded the. I know you have the dark reader thing on your screen when we're talking. I downloaded it the other day, the little icon thingy.
Yeah.
And it's so much more easier.
So much easier. Dark Reader is an extension for either Chrome or Firefox. I swear by it. I honestly have to say, ever since I got that, and you can list things into the one pages that you don't want it to do the color shift, but it's night and day. In fact, anybody who's interested in it, let me see if I can pull this up real quick here.
Healthy Home Cooking has a comment here. She says, but the humans at YouTube who do the final decision seems to do a good job when you fight a claim. He says it's just part of the game. Healthy home cooking. What are you on about? Is that a comment for me, or is that what are you saying? I don't understand that comment. I'm a bit confused.
If there's a copyright claim or something like that, or like other kinds of claims, like people can do some fake copyright strike stuff too. They can be kind of whatever about things.
Okay. Okay, I just didn't understand that. I was like,
Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand all the context as well. I could be wrong with that. Again, I always admit I can be wrong. It's fine.
Yeah. I just Boomer, once I turn on the super chat, how I managed to turn it on, then of course I make sure that he says he wants to be the first donator. Of course you'll be, Boomer. If it's not you, it'll be someone else beat you to it, but hopefully if it is you, then so be it. But I don't know.
Good to see you out there, Boomer. Good to see you, man. I'm sure my face is like, oh my God, blast from the past, like you said the other day. So, yeah.
Boomer, if you want, you can get up here. You can come say hello to Sean on the panel. Get your ass up here, Boomer.
Jeez, you don't have to force him up here.
Boomer does what I say to him, usually. He'll do as he's told.
Yeah.
Boomer, I'm going to send you a message on Hangouts. Get your ass up here. Because I've got you on Hangouts, haven't I? So where are you? Here. You're my second conversation on Hangouts right now.
Oh,
Boomer, check your Hangouts. I just sent you a message. Because you're my second conversation. Sean being my first. Boomer being the second conversation I've got open right now. Boomer, I don't care what you look like. I've already been on your panel earlier. Get up here. You've redone a live stream. Don't give me that.
I'm just going to say it like this. Boomer, you're a sexy bitch. It's all good.
Yeah, see? You've got no way out, Boomer. Get your backside up here. Because you've been told. Even Sean's told you.
It's okay. At times I look like the south end of a northbound moose, so it's all right.
Frank's got a question for you, Dad. He says, at Gemma, what kind of mic is your guest using and how is he processing the audio signal?
Great signal. Okay, this is... I'm probably certain, like... let me put on the last bit of flair that you don't hear yet. Wait for it. I'll pull this into focus here. It's a Yeti Blue mic. This is the Blackout edition. So if I was to sound a little bit more like I was doing the radio, like I used to when I was a kid, it'll sound like you're right there on your station, dialing in, waiting for those dulcet tones to just come right to you. And all it is I use Reaper as the software. You can download it for free, and then you basically process this with some of the other effects. There are a couple of videos out there, and you can get this thing sounding, you can tune it in tight and get it to sound just like this. Granted,
Boomer, what's up, brother?
What's up, Boomer? How you doing, brother?
Oh,
he's here.
A little bit concerned to the fact of how many guys keep telling me that more so than women. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know where I'm projecting this.
Oh, jeez.
But hey, I'll take a compliment from anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just work it. It's okay. You got this.
Boomer is regardless of how he looks. Boomer has no excuse but to get his backside up here to be with me.
It's too.
The TV was really loud.
Boomer is a fantastic good-looking guy, and if he tells me any different, then he's lying.
I had to go lay down. I just got up about 45 minutes ago. I took a nap, woke up about 45 minutes ago, and I'm still not I'm not all here yet. Half of me still over there laying down in the bed.
There we go. I'm back.
Well, you're here now, Boomer, so that's all that matters.
And my gorgeous wife is looking at me right now going, why did you set the door? And I'm like, because the TV was loud. She's like, okay, I'll turn that down. And it's like, okay. So she'll be, oh, you have the blue one there, Budget Bushcraft. Okay, cool, yeah.
So I'm celebrating with all my family on here.
Let me get your chat up here. I can't.
I need to
that little chat area that they have here. So I'm gonna use the pop out chat because I like that better. then so let me get squared away. No, keep going. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
it's actually
it's good
you
to
made a
see
good
you.
point because I was sitting here going, I was going back
Hello,
and forth
Donna.
between two different screens myself, looking like a complete dork. Going,
I'm kind of like, I'm just like, the more help, the more people, the better. Because like I can, yeah, I'm kind of like, I can't believe this has happened. I'm kind of like anxious and excited, and my head's like buzzing all over the place. I'm kind of like, what the hell?
Hoorah. Yeah, like I said,
a few days ago, and I only just clicked on it today.
Yeah, let me know.
See you later,
as soon as you get the holy shit, I just typed it in the damn what's it called? I typed it in there earlier. As soon as you get your super chats, as soon as you get your super chats sorted out,
yeah,
send me a message. Because don't go public with it till Friday.
Nice.
Okay. I guess
Keep it hidden until Friday because I got a
right now.
And what they're saying is that he wants to be the first one.
Yes, I know. I have to keep my mouth shut. Yeah. I have to let Boomer be the first donator. You've heard that people no donating to me till Boomer gets the donation on Friday once I turn my super chat on.
Hey, Stephen Dennis, how you doing, man?
I thought I already had turned it on. Hey, Stephen, how are you?
No,
I'm kind of like, my brain is going overtime right now, so I'm just like,
I'm just kind of clowning about it, really. But yeah, I mean, I feel great that two great things happened in the same week. My first sale of the year, and Gemma getting monetized. But I won't be receiving that money for the sale until Friday. So I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm saying, oh man, I hope she doesn't like have her super chats up, without. But I was just kind of, I'm clowning about that. Do what you got to do, I just want to say Friday when once I receive, I want to give you I want a super chat for you to get you started. But hey, you got what, 2,000 some odd fans out there, 3,000 some odd fans out there.
Yeah, 3,500.
Their dues too,
I have to apologize to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, what's that? Sorry, Sean.
Yeah, I have to apologize to everybody in chat. I don't have all my effects on. Sorry, hold on. Let me turn on the full effect here. I forgot.
My effects, please.
There we go. Now it really probably sounds basic.
Hey, baby, how are you? I'm just like, my emotions are going everywhere. Don't mind me. I'm just like, I'm like,
I forgot I also have voice meter on it. With voice meter potato, I actually have the
my crazy wacky identity is going, and my emotions are like, woo, So yeah, woo.
It's all good.
But yeah, congratulations. I just want to say that congratulations, and
thank you. Because I'll show you. Look.
I want you to do a live stream on Friday if it's possible.
Okay. Look, Boomer. Look at the little green dollar things. Look.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Underneath my videos.
Yep. So, now keep in mind, now that you're monetized, the stipulations are even more crucial now.
Yes, I know what you were saying earlier. I was listening. Yes. Make sure that I keep up with the watch hours and make sure that I do the content and
follow the guidelines.
Watch my behavior, make sure I don't do anything inappropriate, and make sure that I don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
That's a good way of
don't be an Eli. Even in other people's chats, I can't help myself. Even with somebody else's live stream, I can't help myself. Eli just like, he's going to be the brunt of my jokes for a long time.
Eli's always the brunt of your jokes, Boomer. We're used to it. Eli's your little stalker.
How that ever got started, though, but Anyway, I just want to say, super congratulations to you. I mean, if anybody deserves it, you do.
Like I said to Sean Boom, I didn't do this for that. Like, I've never been on here to get the money. That I was on here just to give my
Right.
voice and to help people, because I
I
never
totally understand.
imagined to do YouTube. I
Yeah.
wasn't looking into it to begin with, and then I found my voice, I found my path, and I just kind of ran with it. And you guys are a big part of that, especially with
Look,
Boomer and everybody else who's been with me since the beginning. So
all right, I'm gonna get a little hypocritical here, okay? Because I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a name, and I'm gonna use it in a way just so that y'all identify with it. Everybody knows, like, my feelings on religion and stuff like that, okay? But God gave this to you for a reason, okay? I'm only saying it this way because that's how most people relate to it. All right. Everybody knows my own beliefs, but that Almighty Creator who makes things happen for us, yourself, there is an award, a reward at the end. Okay, and this is your reward. You have an opportunity to gain something back finally from all that you've been putting out there and helping others with and everything like that. This is his way of saying, hey, Gemma, great job. Now don't feel bad about getting a little back. Don't go crazy with it. But if the opportunity perceives, what the hell is that word? If opportunity,
thank you, Donna.
if the opportunity comes along, grab it. So if you don't have to be out there saying, "Oh, super champion, super champion, super champion," but if they do, there's grace that you accept everything with, because there's a reason why you got there. Somebody says, "Hey, you've been working hard. You deserve this. Now it's your time to shine." And yeah, so I felt the same way as you did. For 4 years, I kept saying, "It ain't about. I don't care for that. I came here to bring peace to some people, or bring a peace of mind to people." I came on YouTube with one goal, and that's if I can bring a peace of mind to somebody, by communicating to them what their past loved ones have for them, then that's all the reward I need. The thank yous, the you helped, the recognition that I actually helped somebody. That's the only payment I was ever looking for. With you, the payment of gratitude far outweighs any kind of monetary payment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he takes that into consideration. He understands. He says, "You know what? Because you're such a great person and you have a good heart, don't be afraid to accept a little bit of monetary kickback." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now's your time. You've been out here, what, 3, 4 years?
3 years, yeah.
3 years. You've been with me ever since.
Yep.
You've been 2.5, 3 years now, okay? Anybody that can put up with D for 2.5, 3 years, always in there in the chat, and can put up with that and still stick around, that's punishment enough. So you deserve some reward.
Yeah, I like to help people. I like to support people, and I have a special place for veterans anyway. So when it comes to people who have served the military and other positions of government, my heart goes out to them, because it's respect. It's a sign that I appreciate the service that you guys have done, especially you and Sean and other people who have served in the military that we know of in the community as well. And it's respect. Like my granddad, for example, he has dementia. He's getting worse by the day, but he was a veteran. He served in World War II in Spain. And still to this day, I respect him, even though I find it really difficult to get on with him, and I don't really talk to him because he's very, very abusive and rude and everything else. But I still respect him for being a veteran. I still talk to him like he's a soldier. I still salute him, and I will, because it's a sign of my respect for my granddad. It's the same for you guys. You serve. I have that respect for you because it's hard work. Not a lot of people are built for that career. It takes guts and loyalty and a lot of hard work to be away from your families for doing that. You guys are away
takes
from
constitution.
months or
That's
years
for
at
sure.
a time.
It takes
Yeah, and a little bit of lack of sanity.
and a little bit of lack of sanity. Yeah.
You guys go through the
yeah.
most hardest things that no one could ever imagine. Like, you guys have been through hell and back. I can never imagine what it's like for you two, but I can show my respect, and I can understand that the service you guys have done is never going to be forgotten, because you guys have done that. You've been there. You guys have done things that people like me would never do and wouldn't be able to do, because over in the UK, people like me aren't allowed to serve in the military. So I have an automatic respect for you to begin with, and also because you've both been so kind to me and genuine. You've helped me out with a lot of things, and you've both been there when I've had meltdowns, anxiety attacks. You've seen me at my worst. You've seen me at my best. You've both been there for me, regardless of when I've lost my self-control.
And I feel that. I feel that same kind of passion for others as well, outside of that too. I mean, there's plenty of professions and things in the civilian sector that
hey, Greg, man,
they actually do have to give up something to be able to do that. And I admire that just as well. Even somebody who like you, I'm sure you're giving up a lot to be able to come up on here and try to educate others on the issues that you touch on.
Yeah. It's just about giving people their voice, because a lot of autistic people like myself won't come on here.
Right. You're taking the initiative and doing something that other people are kind of nervous about doing. They're afraid of the backlash. They're afraid of the ridicule, or and
I am every day.
Strong with it, and that's admirable.
Like, every day I face criticism, like you and Sean, and everyone knows that. Like, every day I can log on and there'll be people trying to tear me down, say things against me. My own family attack me on the regular.
In my case, I kind of ask for it a lot. That's in my case, But yeah, when it's somebody who's out there being genuine, trying to bring awareness to something that's very important, they don't deserve that kind of shit. Most of the backlash I get is because of the things I say and things I do, which, I have a knack for pissing people off. When it comes to people like you, Gemma, who are out there genuinely just because you realize there's a crack in the system somewhere.
Oh,
yes. And what you're doing is you're trying to fill that crack so other people don't get lost in it.
Yeah. Because I've been there several times.
It's not just autism either. It's not just autism. She's touched on many other things. She's even incorporated, because I suffer from it. Well, I don't suffer, but I'm afflicted with it or whatever. She's even brought in the topic of Tourette syndrome.
Yes, which I'm still working on that.
And I was like, she don't have to. She don't suffer from this. But she says, Boomer, I realize, I should probably incorporate that into my
it's definitely into my
channel,
whatever
however you want to word it. And I was like, wow, Jimmy, you don't have to. It's like, not for me.
It's just about being more open. And it's not just like the Tourette's. Like, I've touched on PTSD with Sean very briefly. I've touched on depression with other people, and I want my channel to be an open network, because it's a journey. It's a journey of all of us. It's not just me. Yes, I'm the content creator. Yes, I'm the channel owner, and I live with autism and anxiety disorder. and hypermobility disorder, but it's not just about me. It's not just about my journey.
Right.
It's about all of us. We're all interconnected. We all have something similar that we can talk about. And the more that we get the discussion open to people talk about it, the more that I feel supported, because it's not just me going through this journey.
Right.
We're all on our own journeys of some degree. We all have our own conditions that we deal with. It's encouraging that openness and that discussion, because it shouldn't be the taboo that it still is. A lot of people, as soon as they hear the word mental health, they think, oh, we shouldn't touch on that, we shouldn't mention it. Why not? We're on a free platform. We have free reign to talk about stuff.
To a degree.
That's the old way of thinking, though. That's an old way of thinking, and that can also, spill over into like paranormal. Okay, it was taboo to talk about it when I was growing up. It was so, hush, hush, don't say this. Oh, don't talk about this. Because it's unacceptable to speak out on it. That's that old school way of thinking, and that has come into our present, and future, and so it's like what you gotta do is like break that glass ceiling, and I think you're doing a damn good job with that. Whereas, we can't talk about your mental issues because people will think our family is this or that, No, I mean, that's why things are the way they are today, because they didn't start discussing it back then.
Hi, Bella.
They want to keep the hush-hush quiet, so there's no real true understanding.
It's the stereotyping that I don't like on here, because it's like when you mention something like having a disability or a mental health issue, and people go, well, you don't look like you're mentally unwell, or you look like you're fine. And the amount of times I've said in protocols, I'm so sick of hearing that, because every day I have to cope with this. Every day I have to go out and cope with noise and anxiety, and I have to cope with sensory overload. I have to cope with meltdowns. And people go, oh, well, you act like everything's fine, and you're smiling and you're laughing and you're giggling. I'm like,
that's because you learn how to.
I've learned how to cope. I've had to learn to process that to be normal, which is BS, because normal doesn't exist. And I hide that for such a long time, and then when I come onto YouTube, I'm like, I'm sick of hiding that. Why should I have to hide how I feel? I don't want to. This is my
You've repressed it, and
well, that's the thing. Also, is that from what we talked about, is that also within society, with the people that you're around there, they don't allow you to do that. They expect you to be.
Hey, John.
They expect you to follow a certain way of doing things, regardless of what anybody else thinks or feels. They want you to be how they want you to see, how they expect the experience to be. So everything of what they see, everybody should feel and act the same way. So we should all be cookie cutters about this whole thing. The problem is that's very centrist about their own perspective, but they keep forgetting they're not the center of the universe. So for you to express this, also that other people are going to come along and go, yeah, I know exactly. I can't even get in, a word edgewise about this because everybody shuts me down about it. So this is where you're doing this great thing. This is where, again, a lot of people, how you've gotten the hours in, how you've gotten the subscribers in, you're doing something that's actually valuable.
Yeah, I think part of it is when you live with something like this, and especially being diagnosed late as well, having to go through most of my life not knowing what it was, and then being diagnosed right smack bang in my late 20s after being thrown out of my parents' house, and then having to be housed emergency by my local council, and then being not just one medical diagnosis but two within 6 months was hard, because it's like, oh, now I have anxiety disorder, now I'm autistic, what the hell am I doing? So it was kind of really overwhelming, and it had to deal with this and moving house, and then moving house again to where I am now. It's been a long ride, and I've had to learn to deal with a lot of stuff, and it's frustrating. Welcome back, Boomer.
I got booted. I'll tell you, they need to change the name of this platform from StreamYards to Skip-A-Vision. It happened on my live stream earlier. Like, everybody was I don't know what it is. It's just not a smooth.
Thanks, John. I need to turn on the super chat. I haven't turned it on yet. I still haven't figured that one out, but I need to turn it on. So I'll do
but
that.
But only after Boomer gets to do this first.
Yes, not until Friday. I will leave the super chat until Friday, and then I will turn it on Friday for Boomer.
I was cracking about that. You do what you gotta do. I was just making.
I you got first dibs, brother. I won't begrudge you that.
No.
You got first dibs with that, brother.
I'm not your only fan, Gemma. I'm not your only fan. You got a lot of people out there.
You're one of my, like you said to me, you're one of my OGs. You're one of my originals. You've been with me since the beginning of my channel. You've seen me grow from being this little tiny channel, and you've seen me go through my anxiety meltdowns, my panic attack meltdowns. I've screamed and shouted on my panel so many times. I'm just like, what the hell do people want to watch this for? It's me having an absolute rant.
Yeah.
And losing my crap on the stream.
Obviously, you keep forgetting that people watch like the housewives of whatever shows, and their meltdowns are epic craziness.
Right.
It's like everybody knows the meme of the ones like, she's doing that one. Like,
I think that's where a lot of drama on YouTube comes from. Is people are projecting this crap that they see on these reality TV shows. Scripted people. It's all scripted. Those are reality TV shows. It's not reality. It's scripted reality. So
yeah, I think the only real reality show that we had at one time was all this stemmed from the Real World.
Real World.
MTV first, the Real World.
Puck was the man. I stopped watching that crap after they kicked Puck off.
Yeah.
Puck was the man.
Just so I'll say this for Donna Shaw there. The thing that I think, and anybody can correct me, please, because I know I can be wrong in this because I don't have this right. I think the reason why they were hitting the emojis was that because they were concerned it was like bots or something like that was going on, and fake channels to get people to fake watch with bots to make.
It's considered spam. YouTube considers the emoji spamming because people go into people's chats. I've seen it in Boomer's chat. People go into Boomer's chat and all they'll type is like love hearts and smileys and food emojis, and it blocks all Boomer's chat up. And I'm like, don't do that. Like, Boomer doesn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, if people do it in a moderation, they're not gonna really pick up on that. Like, I mean, if you send out 50 hearts and then that was it, they're not really gonna pick up on it. But if it's like 50 hearts after 50 hearts after 50 hearts, you got a whole thing full of emojis. That's where they pick up on it and they take it as spam. They'll keep you from being able to comment for a while. It's not going to hurt the channel. The host. It's going to hurt the channel that's doing it. If they pick up on it as spam, what they'll do is the person that's doing it, they'll not let them comment for a while. They'll kind of like do their own timeout kind of thing. Say you won't be able to comment. You commented too much, in a certain period of time. So they make you wait 15 to 30 seconds or something like that before you can comment again. That's the algorithms doing it. It's not going to hurt the channel. It's going to hurt the person that's doing it. The first step is just limiting your ability to chat. It happened in my chat one time.
Yeah.
So I was commenting so much over and over again. After a while, they said, all right, well, we're not going to let this person comment for a while. That's YouTube. That's the algorithms picking up on it, and they see it as spam. So, like 2 minutes later, oh, why can't I comment? Did you block me? I was like, no, that's YouTube. That's their thing. It's their way of timing you out. If they see that you're very repetitious with like if you're constantly putting in the same comment over and over again, they find that as spam. It's not going to hurt me on my channel. It's going to hurt the person that's doing it, where they consider it spam.
Yeah. I understand now when you've explained it. I think because a lot of people often say it's you should just permanently ban people and stuff. Whereas I think, like, say, if it's in moderation, they won't you pick up on it. But if you're constantly putting the emojis and stuff in the chat, they're gonna then they'll pick up on it and be like, oh, this person's doing this. And
if you chatted one thing with 15 emojis one time just to show a lot of love, whatever, like, you know how like Cap 7 is with the hug emojis, you know, people load it up. I mean, if you did that once, they're not going to care. But if they see you doing it over and over and over again, the algorithms will pick it up as spam. And the person doing it is the one that's algorithms. And the host of the channel has no control over that. It's not going to hurt the host.
No, I had such fun doing this. Like, I haven't streamed properly in ages, so I just want to come on, kind of do a quick sort of stream and yay. And I mentioned to keep kind of calm, I guess.
Yeah. I just want to say one last time, Gemma, congratulations to you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Do it later. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Keep plugging at it. Don't ever get discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing and accept anything you receive. Graciously, and you know, just keep doing you. Keep being real.
Keep being me. Yes, I don't let anyone tell me not what to do, so I'm good. Thank you, Donna. I don't really see myself as a role model, Donna. I'm just me being on this journey. You know, it's just me living my life on a daily basis and learning to adjust to society. Hello, Mr. Joker, Hayden. How are you?
So I gotta jump off here, everybody. I just want to say much love to you and yours, and
appreciate you.
Keep it real and pound it.
Will do. I'm gonna end the stream pretty much anyway. I think I've gone on for long enough and kept people around. So, I'm gonna say thank you very much to everyone for being here. I think I've held everyone long enough, and people got things to do, and I know Sean's got important things he needs to do, and other people. So I'm going to go and jump on the phone with Sean in private and talk about some stuff I need to talk about because I'm kind of woohoo right now.
We'll talk to you guys later. All right, I'll see you guys later. Ciao.
Yeah, so thank you, Donna. Well, I'm going to end this stream, guys, and I shall see everybody soon. Thank you so much for being with me on my monetization stream. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done. And I shall see everyone again soon. Take care. Have a good day, great afternoon, evening. And I shall see you all again soon. Mwah. Bye.